do is I'm gonna share, copy link, go to Discord, and I'm just gonna share. Is my voice even like recording? Oh. Why is it like echoey? What's happening? Why are you echoey? What's happening? Why are you echoey? I'm so confused. What? Hold up. Let me see something. Oh, why is this so echoey? I'm so confused. Why are you so echoey? What happened? What? Why are you echoey? What? Settings. Output, audio. Alright. Let's see if that helped. Did that help at all? Is it echoey anymore? Oh, it did! Okay, so it's no longer echoey. Nice. Perfect. I'm glad that the stream is no longer echoey. Perfect. That's all I had to do. I have a lot of channels that I can put this in. Right there, I think that's like all we can do. Okay. It's okay. I'm perfectly fine with having that. kind of chilly in here for some reason. I don't know why. It's really weird. Well, since everything appears to be going good so far, everything seems to be intact, ready to go. Everything seems to be running perfectly smooth. Audio and video seems to be working pretty well, as you can see from the audio input capture. Audio output capture and the desktop audio also appears to be good as well. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. In today's live stream, we are going to be watching a few other replays for World of Tanks. I just uploaded a World of Tank replay video, but I'll show you guys a few more replays, some that I literally just did. I think one, and the others are a little bit different. So you can probably hear like a little bit of like a quiver in my voice. And there's a reason for that. So a couple months ago, about a month and a half to almost 2 months ago, um, well, specifically November 18th, a friend of mine named Josh was in a very bad car accident um, where he was put into a coma. He has been living on life support for the past almost 2 months, since it's not yet the 18th of January. Um, and his family had decided that since his health and his status is not getting any better, apparently, according to doctors, that they don't want him to be hooked up to a machine for the rest of his life, and ultimately had made the decision to pull the plug. Me and Josh have been friends for 8 years, through middle school, high school, and I had made a promise to Josh, and Josh has made a promise to me that whichever one of us is going to die first, the other one will be there right by their side to help comfort them and to just spend the last moments we have together. And I sat next to his bedside as his family ultimately decided to pull. Um, and it broke me. It's difficult losing somebody that you care about, but especially someone that you grew up with, someone you went to school with, saw graduate, and someone you hung out with constantly. Um, Especially someone like Josh, who was very close to me. Um, he understood me more than anyone else did, more than YouTube, more than Galaxy. Sorry, Galaxy, but Josh was always there for me, and I was always there for Josh. Um, we kind of stuck together. We were both introverts. We were both getting bullied constantly, so we kind of connected pretty well. Um, and it just hurts really badly to lose a friend. So, with that being said, as of 6:32 this morning, um, which it is currently 8:51, Josh was pronounced dead at the hospital in the town next to me where he lived. Um, and it hit quite hard. Um, I told work that I had to leave at 5 o'clock today because of a personal reason. If anyone from my work is watching this, you guys now know the reason why I left so early. I was supposed to be there till 6:30, but I didn't want to miss this. I didn't want to give up on the opportunity just to be able to say goodbye to my best friend one last time and to spend the last moments before he passed. He was a really great guy. He was really awesome. He was just out there go-getting. We both kind of grew out of our shells together and kind of blossomed into amazing people. And he's actually the one who, believe it or not, got me into World of Tanks. He was playing longer than I was, and he started in 2016. I started in 2017, and we played together a lot. Um, and it just honestly feels so surreal. Like it just doesn't feel like this is real life to me, because I never thought that someone that I cared about a lot would end up passing. Um, I told a lot of friends. They all said their prayers. They all said their goodbyes. I really appreciate every single one of you a lot. Um, it means a lot to me, honestly, to see so many people who expressed remorse and concern for not only me and my mental health, but also for Josh. Um, and a lot of you trying to help get him where he needs to be up in heaven. Um, I'm not religious, not in the slightest, but if I was, I definitely would be praying for Josh right now to go where he needs to get. And it, like I said, it hurts. But I didn't make this video to get you all super sad. I didn't make this live stream to get the mood super down. I made this live stream to try and get back out there. Um, I kind of miss making YouTube videos, um, and honestly, it's something that makes me happy. We ended up discussing together. This was a very long time ago, back when I first started my channel, that he really enjoyed watching my videos, and he wanted me to continue and pursue my career, and wanted me to just push myself to the fullest on becoming a full content creator. Um, which is why I have put in the description, for anyone that hasn't read the description yet, I would like for everyone who's watching this video, if you haven't already, to subscribe. It would help out a lot. It would get us closer to our milestone of becoming a full content creator, or making this a job. I'm not doing it for money. I usually do this for entertainment, to, entertain and make other people happy. Um, when talking to some of Josh's friends, who I don't really personally know very well, um, I was telling them the idea of the channel, of where I wanted to go with it. Of course, Josh and some of his friends uh, that he told know that I have DIDS. For anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's dissociative identity disorder. It's basically like split personalities. Anor being one of them, which, for anyone that hasn't watched the video that I posted a little bit ago, Anor is coming to the channel. Anor will be a part of live streams and videos. Some people are asking her to come back and make a few live streams with you guys. Um, the video that I posted watching replays for World of Tanks kind of explained a little bit more about that. But in this video or live stream, I did want to go more in depth about it. Um, it's something that not many people know about, and something that not many people seem to really understand. It's really complex. For anyone that was curious, I was diagnosed with DIDS when I was 15 years old. I knew that I had it longer because I was talking to random voices in my head, seeming like a weirdo, which is why I think is one of the reasons I got bullied so much in school. But my doctor sat down, listened to me, listened to the other personalities, what they had to say, um, and ultimately made the decision to diagnose me with DIDS, which I'm really glad they did, because uh, at least they know that I have it. Even though they're no longer my doctor, they still believe in everything that I do. Um, they didn't have anything negative to say about any of the personalities that I had, which I thought was really awesome, because some people apparently get negative responses to certain personalities that they have, which I'm really glad about. Not about them, but about me not getting criticized for having it and making me seem like I'm crazy. Um, but I am here. I'm ready to get going. We're going to show off a little bit of gameplay. like replays, and then maybe even some live gameplay if you guys would like. But to kind of emphasize a little bit about the channel, like I said, the profile picture has changed. The banner will be changing here soon. Hopefully being able to make another intro to the channel. I know that the one that I have on my channel is not necessarily the best, but I'm hoping to be able to make a new one this time with Anor and maybe some other personalities so you guys can get to know him a little bit more. And just vibe with them, enjoy your time, do what you need to do. I really appreciate for everyone that is coming out to watch this and everyone who is taking their time out of their day to come and say hi. I really do appreciate every single one of you, quite a lot. You're going to hear in this video me quivering a lot. Like I said, I just got done with some really just screwed up things, and it's still taking a toll on my body. With that being said, if you guys didn't watch the last video, feel free to do so and come back to this live stream. Hopefully we'll still be here when you're back. If not, feel free to stay on this live stream, and then when this live stream is over, feel free to go to the other video and watch it. I've had a couple comments from people who have made feedback about the VR chat dancing that Anor did. I've had a few people say that they loved it, and a few people say that they hated it. And I saw one comment that was given to me on my email, the new email that we have, about cluttering this channel with different types of content, which could make viewers who are not interested in this type of content less interested to try and watch any more content that I post. So with that being said, I was talking to Galaxy, Anor, and a few other of my actual IRL friends, and have ultimately come up with the decision that I'm thinking of making multiple different channels for different types of content. Like this one is going to be the Gaming Lucario. The other one could be Luvion Plays for Luvion Plays Water Tanks. One could be dedicated to just VR chat content. Another could be dedicated to just like any other type of games that are just random, like Killing Floor, Roblox, stuff like that, Rec Room. But I do want to make content for specific types of gameplay, so that way the main channel that we have is not being cluttered with random garbage, and a lot more people are going to be more interested in watching certain types of content on certain types of channels, instead of just watching it on here, not really liking the content that's being posted, and then unsubscribing or leaving, or just disappearing from the channel, which I really don't want. I want all of you guys here. I want you guys to stay. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. So, without that being said, we are going to get into this. Thank you, Green Check. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. And lo and behold, what did I do? Real quick, before Josh ended up getting into a car accident, a few days prior to that, we ended up having a big argument with each other. And the day of the accident, that morning, I tried texting him when I woke up and tried to apologize to him for everything that I said, for, you know, the argument. It was really stupid and really dumb. And I was trying to make amends with him, didn't hear any responses back, nothing like that. And then next thing I know, a couple hours later, I was told that he had gotten into a really bad car accident on his way to another friend's house. He was crossing an intersection, and a very dumb, idiotic teen driver decided that they were going to pull out, and while texting and driving, and ended up full-on head collisioning with him. Ended up hurting up pretty bad. I'm not going to get into details of what happened. I was told a lot of different details of exactly what happened during the car accident, of injuries that he sustained and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to, one, get myself copyright striked, well, community guideline strikes, because YouTube doesn't really like talking about death. but also I don't want to go more into detail because I don't know who's going to be watching, and I don't want, you know, for example, a little kid watching this stream listening to all this and his parents in the background just listening to me talking about a gruesome, violent car accident that happened and, you know, report my channel or something. So I'm not going to get into details, but I just want you guys to know that he was pretty much put in a coma from a head-on collision from a very stupid texting and driving teen. Um, I don't know whatever happened to the teen. I wasn't told very much information about that. I know that for a fact that they will be getting some serious charges put up against them um, because where I live, texting and driving is very illegal, but also getting into a head-on collision with somebody and them eventually dying is also very not a good thing. So, yeah. Um, but here we are, trying not to get into a bit of a morbid, you know, scene. We're gonna watch some World of Tanks replays. I'm gonna show you guys like my live reactions to them. Well, of course, I can't really show you the live reactions during the gameplays, but I can definitely show you and tell you exactly what I was thinking, what I was doing, what I was saying in the current situation that was happening. For anyone that hasn't watched the previous video, well, I mean, it just uploaded right before I did this, but here's all of the replays that we have. We did these four here. Um, in the video, we're going to be checking out these four here, which are really awesome. Some of these are really stupid. As you can see, 1:16 at 7:16 a.m. That one was literally like an hour to almost 2 hours ago. We literally just did that. And then I was trying to figure out how to download Pokemon Coliseum on a Rec ROM because I wanted to play Pokemon Coliseum for a live stream or videos, but for some reason it's not working. But I do want to try and play some of the older Pokemon generation games like Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Green, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Blue, Yellow, whatever. Just do all different types of Pokemon content, maybe even do like Nuzlocks for those type of games. I do stream on different platforms, yes. I stream on YouTube and I also stream on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch as often. This is actually the first time I've ever streamed on my PC. So I figured the very first time I streamed on PC would probably be on YouTube. But I definitely do want to do a few Twitch live streams on the PC because, you know, Twitch is pretty cool. I'm not going to say anything bad about Twitch. Twitch is actually pretty awesome, but in my opinion, YouTube is better. But there are a lot more people who can find your content on Twitch than they can on YouTube. So we're definitely going to be getting into some or some Twitch content at some point. But we're going to get into this, and we're going to share some replays with you guys. Some pretty good doozies, actually. So we're going to start with this one. This one was pretty interesting. Um, This is a tier 6, all tier 6 battle. Well, actually, no, there's two tier 5s because I'm a tier 5. This is a top tier 6 battle, as you saw on the what was the Astol? That map. I'm not really good with maps, names of maps, I mean. But as you can see, we're going up against 5 tier 6s and 2 tier 5s. The BDR G1B and the S35CA, Skoda PJS, PK, or the VK3001P, Nashorn Fury, and the Pradanje Panther. I call it the Pradanje, but it's called the Bretagne, I think. I don't freaking know. I'm not good with names of tanks either. Like, I'm not no Quickie Baby or the Mighty Jingles, but I'd like to think at some point I would be. We got a Jackson SU100Y, STRV74 Type 58, the WZ11 or WZ131GFT, me and the KV1 and M4 Sherman. So let's go ahead and get into this real quick. And I'll pause it every now and then just to show you guys exactly what's going on. So in this current moment, what I thought about doing was I was looking over at the other players to see exactly where they were going. Depending on where they were going is where I was going to go. I was thinking that most of the players would probably end up going into the town or end up going into this little area over here, which you'll see in another game. That's exactly what we did. But Me and the SU-100Y actually end up going into here. That's exactly where the M4 Sherman said that he should go. So I'm going into town because this tank, when angled, is actually fairly pretty decent at bouncing shots, and you'll see that in just a little bit. This tank is very armored for a tier 5 tank. Not like the IS-6 or the Mouse or the E-100 at tier 10, but this tank is actually pretty decently heavily armored. So I'm running through the town, seeing exactly what I can find. Haven't spotted anyone yet. Going like this to try and angle my armor a little bit for anyone that's coming up. I was angling my armor for anyone that was coming up on this side. All they had to shoot was my tracks and an angled part of the front of the tank. So anyone that was over here, when shot at me, they would most likely bounce, or the tracks would end up eating the shot. So this is a Skoda PJS. This is a tier 6 tank. This thing does a lot of damage if you're in front of the barrel. But I end up playing a little bit of chicken with this guy. Like a little bit of back and forth battling. Just watch this. So we both end up exchanging shots. He gets shot again by another tank. This clip is actually pretty funny. This is like one of my favorite clips so far, because of what happens. So there's the Fury. I'm still focused on that Skoda, by the way. Now, do you see that right there? Ammo rack critical. I ended up hitting his ammo rack. Now, when hitting his ammo rack, I didn't know if he was immediately going to fix his ammo rack or if he was going to end up letting it go until his consumables recharged and then he was going to fix it. I don't know what consumables this player here has on his tank, because every person is different. As you can see, I have the medical, the gears, and the reload speed. This makes it the reload speed a little bit faster. This fixes the tracks or any type of damage modules you may have, and this could do all three. It could heal crew members that are hit or damaged. It could heal a fire that is currently happening in the back of your tank, or it can fix any critical damage modules such as the ammo rack, the gunner, the turret, or even the tracks itself. So I saw that I damaged his tracks, or his ammo rack. And I'm like, interesting. This M4 Sherman is just, I don't know what he's doing. So I'm still aiming at this guy, trying to hit the top of the Cabola. For anyone that doesn't know what the top of the Cabola is, I'll show you when I zoom out. Come on. This right here is the top of the Cabola. Like these little spots here. So if you look at the tanks behind me, currently, the top of the Cabola would be like this right here. If you shoot this on the tank, it will end up doing damage. I don't know why, don't ask me, but this is the top of the Cabola. This is where some of the weak spots of the tank are. As you can see, when I'm aiming at the Skoda, you can see the fucking... I don't know why the Jackson decided to just immediately step in front of my gun there. But if you were to go back, you'll see that when the Skoda actually pulled out in front of my gun, the top of the Cabola on his tank was actually not red. That means I could have shot it and done damage to his tank. Now just watch this. This is actually pretty funny. So he kills the BDR. Jingles. Now, this is where things get kind of funny. Because, as I mentioned earlier, this guy, I critically injured his ammo rack. Because why not? I damaged his ammo rack, and I honestly thought at this point he was still going to have his ammo rack repaired. Now, if you look at the top of his tank, you can see here it shows that his ammo rack is still damaged. This does not appear in game. This appears only in replays. And I didn't know that his ammo rack was still damaged, so when I shot him, this happened. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to. God, I just fired on the move. Like, I didn't know exactly where that bullet was going to go, so I just fired. And apparently ended up hitting and penetrating his ammo rack and ended up killing him. So that was pretty funny. We ended up going to win this game. The VK fires at my tank, does a little bit of damage. That's honestly okay. Honestly, I don't care if I die here. It's not like it's that big of a deal. I don't know where that shot went, honestly. That shot was just out of there. So I'm aiming at that tank. That tank is currently dealing with the WZ-131, who is actually going to end up killing him. I put GG. I meant to put that in the global chat, as you can see, GG, because I knew that he was going to end up killing him. We still had 7 tanks. There's no way he was going to be able to outrun 7 tanks. Misclick? Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I just one-shot him. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty funny. And then you have this one in the Copperfield. This one was actually pretty funny. Just the stupidity of people in this game was absolutely fantastic. Now, I did a video in the last video that I posted about the World of Tanks. I did a what the f brain dead moment, and this is also a brain dead moment for pretty much everyone on the enemy team. What they do here is by far just really dumb. I don't know what was happening here. But when I said earlier that the KV-1 is by far one of the best tier 5 armored tanks, and it's actually pretty heavily armored when angled right, you'll see what I mean here in just a sec. Watch this. This is actually pretty funny. I'm slowly going up this hill. Look at me. I'm going 15 kilometers an hour. Bruh. Oh, picking up speed. Poor cactus. So there's a Churchill, and there's a there's the M41. We'll just call it the M41 because I don't know exactly what the name is. So I'm just hiding behind this corner because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to shoot. There's a PZ over there. There's also a guy over there who bounces 160 damage. Okay. They killed the Mitsu, which was pretty devastating. Most of our tanks are actually on the other side of the map dealing with the Chi-Hai, or the Chi-He. So used to be so much stronger though. Yeah. So I killed the M41. And then this is where it gets just absolutely ridiculous. Watch this. So I'm like, this guy is gonna die. I need to try and protect him. I don't protect him, but I need to try and protect myself now. Just watch what happens. This is just so dumb. Bounce. Angle my armor. He missed that one. Fire, do some damage, bounce a shot. KV-1 bounces off of another KV-1. Okay. I don't bounce him though. I can tell you that. Fire. Now that was just into the side of my tank, so of course that's going to do damage. I ended up fixing my tracks, which I don't know why I didn't do before, but you know. Now, there's KV-1. I fire into the front of his tank, because I'm just like, sure, why not? He comes around the corner. Like I said, I angle my tank. He bounces another shot. Put another shot directly into the side of his tank. Still trying to angle my tank at this guy as well as the Churchill. He puts one into the side of my tank. I kill him. The PZ also puts one into the side of my tank. And at this point, I'm at 375 health. I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm going to die. But you would think so. I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. He bounces a shot. I don't know how he did that. I kill the Churchill. Because I'm like, screw you. And then it's me against the PZ. Who, for some reason, still can't do damage to the front of my tank. Which, okay. Sure. Puts one in the side of his tank. Plants one in the back of his tank at that point and kills him. And I'm just like, okay, GG, good game. Good game. Pretty decent. I don't know how I lived there. I honestly expected me to die. 1,000 damage blocked on the dot. 1,222 damage dealt. 5 non-penetrations. And I still got second place, so I'm happy about that one. Pretty decent about that one. This is the T-34 Independence. This is a very, very special Tier 8 premium tank that I absolutely love playing in. This was a Tier 9 battle, which I hated, but I absolutely love this tank a lot. And I want you guys to see exactly what this tank is capable of. This is one of my favorite Tier 8 battles that I've had in some time. Actually, I think it might be better than my IS-6 video that I posted yesterday, or today actually, the replay of my IS-6 that I did. I did 2 different ones. This one might beat both of them. This one was actually really, really fun. I really liked this tank. And you'll see exactly why here in just a sec. So we all know that they're going to be going for B. That's like a given. So I'm just like, okay, we're going to sit here for a minute, we're going to capture this, and then we're going to see exactly what we can do damage-wise, see who is where, and what tanks are over on B. Because again, the B is being taken over. So there's the IS-3, there's the Emil. I take a shot at him, put 348 damage into the side of the Tiger 1, which is, or the Tiger 2, oof. He still looks like a Tiger 1 to me, honestly. Like, the Tigers all look the same. I know they're all differently looking, but they still look the same to me. Try to fire at the Emil. I bounce. Ended up hitting the front of the tank by accident. Lol. So I'm just like, you know what? Are they all distracted? It looks like they're all distracted over there. Alright, let me take another shot at the Emil. Kill the Emil. Get him out of here. Nobody likes the Emil. Screw you, Emil. Sorry. Love you. Little heart. Did a heart IRL. Now I do not have shots at this tank at this point, so I'm just shooting way over their head. So I'm like, okay, I gotta move up. So I look over, make sure they're not aiming at me, and I start moving forward. I'm like, I need to get over here. So I go up to this little hill over here, wait until they're all ready and fired. I pull forward, I aim. Didn't see a shot over there. Until I got this guy. 366 damage into the front of his tank. Maushin does a bit of good damage. And I'm like, okay, they all shot. I'm just going to go for it. No one's aiming at me. Alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and just angle my tank. I killed the IS-3. As you can see, I'm currently trying to angle my tank here a little bit, trying to get to the very minimal edge of this little thing here. And then, here we go. I back up, I take aim, I fire. 438 damage and an engine critical. Jesus. Sorry, Yag Tiger. So I back up, make sure that they can't shoot into the front of my tank. Yag Tiger just disappeared. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to back up, and I'm going to take aim at the T-95. But then I see the Yag Tiger. 470, and I broke his tracks. Now, I was hoping my team would be aiming at the Yag Panther, or the Yag Tiger. I don't know why I'm saying Yag Panther. I love the Yag Panther. It's a pretty cool thing. Way over the T-95. Jesus. But I was hoping that they were aiming at the Yag Tiger, so that way they can actually put a shot into the side of his tank, because I tracked him for quite some time, but apparently they weren't paying attention. So I'm just angling my tank at this point, trying to make sure I can bounce a shot, going for the top of the T-95, ricochet off the top of the T-95, which sucks. But then I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go in for it. I kill the Maushin, and he's just holding his own, but plant a shot right in the top of his tank and kill him. Took no damage whatsoever in this battle. 2,027 damage. Yes, I was doing some really good positioning in this part of the game. In this part, look, still got their place. Let's go. Yes.
Shoutouts to the T95 though and the Yag Tiger. I mean, they were holding it up out there. Like Jesus. And then you got the Dracula Two-Faced Ghost Factory. This is the one we just did. I love this tank. This tank is quick and it is very destructive. And I do some pretty dumb things in it. In a tier 8 top tier match, of course I'm going to do some really dumb things. So the Skoda T25 is telling me, let's attack. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. I'm going to overtake the M41 Bulldog, and I'm just going to keep going straight as fast as I can. 65 kilometers an hour, opposed to 16 in the KV1. Jesus. But I'm going super quick over here, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to stop at this little hill, see if I spot anybody. Nope. Alright, nobody spotted yet. M41 Bulldog slammed in the back of me. Luckily, there's no team damage. And then I start driving out. I aim. Taking it easy, because I don't know what tanks are over here. Or, you know, what tanks are going to pop out at this point. So, I'm just like, okay, I'm super cautious. Gonna poke out. Gonna aim. Look around. Nobody. Okay, where is everyone? Alright, there's no one in the enemy spawn. That's good, that's good. Oh, there's an Annihilator. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, there's the T20 and the T95. Okay. I get spotted here, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hide behind this bush. This bush is my best friend. Now, being spotted, you'd think that this ISU would actually know that I'm behind him. He doesn't. Until I shoot him. And then he starts moving forward. He's just like, oh, okay, well, let me start turning around here. I'm just like, nope, not on my watch. Blah. Bounced 225 damage. I don't know if you saw that, but the ISU shot went directly over my tank. Ended up, like, I think it ended up hitting the building behind me. I'm not entirely sure where that shot went, but that shot went way over. And I can only assume that it's the T20 that actually bounced off of me, because he's the only one that's actually, like, looking at me at this point. They hit my tracks. I tried to kill him, didn't get enough time to be able to do so. So I look at the T20. I aim, I fire, went way over his head. And I'm like, okay, where is this big guy pointing? He's still pointing directly at me. Oh, hi. Misses his shot. I'm hit my shot. I'm just like, okay. We're both down 1 tanks each. They killed the tier 8. They killed the tier 7 on our team. We killed the tier 8. So I get spotted again. I'm just like, okay, what difference is that going to make? It's not going to really do much difference at this point. And I don't know where that T20 that I was shooting at went. There he is. Puts a shot directly into the hill beside me. Okay. And then I get shot from the side, from the Annihilator, and I'm just like, oh, okay. My ammo rack is damaged. Let me repair that. The Annihilator is, like, aiming at me hardcore here. I'm just like, okay, you know, do 10 damage, sure. Fire. And kill him with some fire. Oof. And then the Skoda. Just like Skoda. I don't know why I don't like Skodas in this game. Skodas I absolutely hate with a passion, but I don't know why. So I did the only reasonable thing I could think of. Skoda, I don't like you, so bring that butt here, boy. Bop! Just ran in the back of him. Surprise, butt sex. Hello. And then we're all on the T92, or T95. I tried to put a shot into him, ended up hitting his tracks. His track was broken from the shot that I fired, and eventually it was the Basanti that ended up producing the finishing blow. Hey, Arner. So that was the Dracula. The Dracula is a very fun tank. I love the Dracula. For anyone that hasn't watched the video that I posted on my channel, let me give you another replay of the Dracula, where I was just like, what the hell is happening? I was so confused. Watch this replay. This is a tier 7 top tier tank match. We're going against the FV201, the M7 Yo, St. Emile AMX12T, Frosty, Cairo Survivor, and the VK3001D. Now, I'm telling the base, well, my team, technically, that I'm going to base A. So I'm just going to drive over to base A, and I thought about it. I thought about, like, making a React channel. Just reacting to random replays of random stuff, like reacting to videos and such not. It was at this point where I didn't realize that I was so fast that I was leaving the T-37 behind. I didn't know this T-37 was with me because he was nowhere near me. I was so certain that as soon as I got to this point up here at A, an enemy, a tank or two was going to pop around this corner and they were just going to start shooting at me. I'm so glad that the T-37 was with me, but nobody showed up, which I was very confused about. So here I am. Didn't realize that the timer was going up quicker. I was like, okay, just going to back up a little bit, try and angle my tank. If anyone shows up, I'm just going to go ahead and just run away. See that there's a T-37 beside me, and I'm like, oh, okay, we got this. So I'm like cautiously going up here. I'm letting him go first because if he gets spotted, I know there's a tank up here, and I have to run for cover. It's okay, Vixen. Now, I saw this. I was so confused why the Cheeto SPG was crying for help. I was like, what is happening? What are you doing? Why are you, like, saying SOS? I knew that there was tanks shooting at him, but I didn't realize that this was happening. I'm like, ah, crap. We got to get over there as soon as possible. So I go onto my keyboard and I start typing. And you can tell I can start typing because I'm literally just going straight the whole time, run into him, still moving forward, get spotted, and still moving forward. And I say, I'm coming. Now, as you can see from this, the Frosty, the VK, there's the Survivor, there's the St. Emile, there's the AMX, and that right there is the FV201, who is now dead. There's one tank that hasn't been spotted yet, Mr. M7 Yo. I wonder where he is. Oh, there he is. Now, when I said brain dead moment, I meant brain dead moment. Watch this M7 Yo. I don't know what was happening with this M7 Yo. When you get shot in World of Tanks, if it's not doing too much damage, you don't really have to worry about another tank shooting you from the side or the back. Now, if it's the only tank around you because you're nowhere near the other tanks, not even close, aim at the tank that is currently shooting at you and fire back. This M7 Yo did not do that. He instead did the opposite. Watch this man. So, I planted a shot right in the back of his tank. And he's just still driving. I'm like, okay, well, he's now into a building, doing more damage. He's now aiming his tank so I can shoot at it more. Like, what is happening? I was so confused. I still haven't taken a single shot in this game. I don't know what is happening. Until it hits me. Look at the position of this M7 Yo. And watch this. We're going to go into free cam mode for a minute. And we're going to go, it's going to take a little bit. I'm sorry. This, for some reason, World of Tank Blitz takes forever when it comes to camera location. But we're going to come take a look at this M7 Yo and see exactly what this guy is doing. Can you see this so far, ladies and gentlemen? Look at this M7 Yo. What is this man doing? He is currently pointing his tank into a fucking window. What is man's doing? What is happening? Why? What? There I am. You can see me. Look. There I am. There's the T-37, who's currently helping me out. Trying to figure out what this guy is doing. What are you doing, my guy? Look, we're just planting... There goes another shot. We're just planting shot after shot into this guy. And we kill him. Okay, great. Let's go back to my perspective. I'm like, okay, there's 4 tanks left against 5. We got this, maybe. And then I see the back of a Saint Emile, and I'm like, ooh, that's very spicy. Let me just shoot you real quick. He goes to turn around, and the T-37 actually saves my butt. Shout out to Kashi. Absolutely fantastic. Now, this is also another brain dead moment. Watch this. So, I spot this Frosty. Look at this Frosty right here. Get a good look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's aiming at my tank, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to fight a Frosty. He fires and misses, and I'm like, okay, this guy is definitely going to just run up to the side of my tank, and he's going to turn, he's going to go to the side of my tank, and he's going to try and aim and start shooting at the back of my tank. Which, if anyone doesn't know, in the Dracula, this is the ammo position for the tank. If you shoot anywhere in here, you can damage an ammo rack and 2-shot this tank pretty easily. So I'm like, okay, he's going to try and ammo rack me. Which, again, in this game, is perfectly fine. Like, it's something that happens. Now, your speed... What? It doesn't work. Oh, okay. It's not the number pad. Okay, I didn't actually know that. I was actually curious to know how to actually do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, back to Frosty. Frosty the Snowman. Mr. South 28. I'm so confused of his thought process here. His thought process for this was, and you're about to see it in a second, to go full force into the side of my tank for no reason whatsoever. And this is what happened. I'm a full health tank, by the way. Just rams himself into the side of my tank. Okay. And I'm like, you know what? Since Frosty is having fun, he's having the time of his life, I might as well do the same. Come here, VK. I'm just going to ram my tank directly into the side of yours. Back up, aim, fire, and kill you. Nice. 2 kills. The AMX, the only tank alive. Now, if it were me in this situation, I would have ran. And he didn't do that. He's just like, you know what? I give up. Oof. Ouch. That had to have sucked. This was a great game. Like, honestly, I can't complain with games like this. Like, it's pretty funny. Now, to the good part. I said I wasn't going to do any live gameplay in these videos or live streams because I'm not really, like, the best at this game. As you can see that. I'm not the best at this game. I lose games, I win games. As you can see by the account, 48.57 victories. Like, honestly, I'm not that good. 1,293 victories, 1,346 defeats. I'm not the best. I suck. But I'm still pretty decent. So we're going to give this a try. And we're going to see if you guys are lucky or not. Alright. Already, I don't like this. This matchmaking is terrible. I'm probably not going to do that well. Oh, wait, yeah, we got to do the whole good luck, have fun thing.
Let's go, boys. Oh, you're all going that way. Okay, I guess we're going this way then. Alright, let me just reposition my tank and go this way. I can actually keep up because I'm super quick. Boink! Doing some wheelies, apparently. Ooh, that's a tier 7 smasher. Nice. Okay. No enemy tanks yet. Had a really good game in the IS-6 on this map. Was bouncing a lot of shots in a tier 8 match. So there's no one in the town quite yet. There apparently appears to be no one back here, which can only mean that they all... Oh, hi. I don't know what the Centurion was thinking, but he is definitely gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, hey, no, don't get me in front of that thing. I'm good. That's an Annihilator. Ah, I almost had a shot at the Kabola. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go over here. Just gonna sit here for a minute. Alright, so the Panther and the Annihilator are both going up. Okay. Let's go take an aim at the Annihilator. Oh, that went way over his head. Panther 2 is bold. Ah, but the Tiger 2 is also bold. Haha, yes. Let's go, boys. Surround him. Yes. Surround the Annihilator. There's a tank coming up from behind us. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the P-43. Okay. P-43 is currently coming after us. Ooh, wait. Can we do any shots to him real quick? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's up here. Alright, let's go. Oh, they killed the Smasher. That's not good. Uh-oh. This is definitely not going to be good. Oh, hi! I'm not going that direction. You guys can go first. Oh, the AT-7 is coming. Boink. Hello, Mr. AT-7. It's free farming here. This. Oh, I can't ram kill you. I'll just regular kill you. Shooting you in the side of the tank. Alright, let's go kill this tiger real quick. Fix my tracks. There we go. GG. Alright, that was actually pretty that was pretty lucky. I don't know how I lived that. How did I live that? Oof. $2,116 damage. Nice. Oh, I'm second place, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. You know what? Let's go for the derp tank. The KV-2. The derp cannon. I'm not the best in the KV-2. I'm just going to put that out there right there. I don't normally use the derp cannon because it's not the best. But I do end up using the ACP or the APCR, the second rounds in this tank. For anyone that doesn't know this tank, by the way, this is an infamous tank. This right here is called High Explosive Derp Cannon. It does 72 to 80 penetration. If it penetrates, it does 720 to 1,200 damage. This tank in particular is infamous for knowing to absolutely one-shot tanks
and also be able to ammo rack tanks pretty easily. Give me one sec. All right, I have to go in just a sec. Not like leave, but I have to go and start my mother's car because it's snowing outside and she wants her car to be warm. But this here is called the high explosive derp cannon. This thing does 720 to 1,200 damage if it penetrates, which is a pretty decent. This is the one I use though. 409 to 681 damage, but it has 129 to 143 millimeters of penetration, which means that most tier 6 and tier 5 tanks it's going to penetrate. Tier 7s, it also penetrates. I've killed a lot of tanks in the KV2 with this gun right here. And then, of course, you got the armor piercing, which is 105 to 115 millimeters of penetration, 480 to 800 damage, which is that's pretty much rookie numbers. But this right here, the armor piercing, the APCR, this is the one that I use the most. It does cost a lot, but it's actually pretty decent when fighting tanks. Because in this tank, what you want to do is do the most damage possible. And if you can't penetrate a tank, there's no point in using high explosive. Because high explosive, if it doesn't penetrate, will do like 200 damage and that's it. With this tank, you're guaranteed almost 100% penetration with 409 to 681 damage per shot. And you can do more than that. I've actually ammo racked a tank in this with this bullet right here. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be right back. I'm going to go start my mother's car, and then we'll come back and play another live game in the KV2 Russian dub cannon. Alright, is my thing still... Okay, it's still working. Great. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hello. Sorry. I had to go start my mother's car real quick. Alright. I can't show my Discord because there's a lot of things on my Discord y'all shouldn't see. I'm hella delayed? Probably. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I think it's like 12, 13 seconds delayed. I think I can actually change that. Look, I can bring you guys up. Hello. Alright. What are tanks? Okay, so properties. It's not what I want. Edit. View. Okay. No, it's not what I want. Yeah, that's what I want right there. Automatic, no. I have to stop the stream for this because there's like there's a thing that'll like let you like when you start a stream there's a thing that pops up over here. Or actually it's actually in the middle of the screen. But it'll let you change the delay that you want. I put normal. You could put ultra low, but ultra low kind of lags streams a little bit, so that's why I didn't put it in there. But I mean, next live stream I do, I definitely will put it in there. So yeah, there's that. Let's get into this, shall we? Ooh, a tier 6 match with another KV2. Ooh. Fancy. Most of the stuff you can actually penetrate with high explosive, so I might actually go with high explosive this match. Frosty Jingle Bell. I'm stuck a little bit. Have not been spotted yet. I have now. Ooh, Amarak damage. That would be nice. Nah, I didn't hit it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that one. How do you hit the wall? What? I'm so confused. Yeah, this is like hella delayed. It sucks. Go for the KV1 again. See what kind of match we get with this. Ow. We get this match? Bruh. I mean, I guess I could kind of like I could angle my tank a little bit in this game. So, I mean against a KV2 it's not really going to do much, but that was a little loud. I just realized that my mic was like really up against my thing. I'm like afraid that there's going to be like a tank over there. I mean, there hasn't been one that popped up yet, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one. I mean, they all appear to be over there for now. That doesn't mean that there isn't one. What, bro? Rodolfo! Ah! Spot for KV2. Spot for big tank. No, don't you shoot big tank. Pat. Oh, there is definitely a tank over here. Who is it? Let's go, KV. Who's over here? There's the M6. There's the KV2. Ah, it's the T-34. Okay. Oh, it's the Vandal. Punk. Ooh, do I kill Vandal though? My team dying, but I could get these. No, I think I'd rather go over here and shoot these. He no threat. He AFK. They killed Vandal. No, my kill. That's okay though. I go and help out tanks, cause these tanks are in serious trouble. That Brogetto was doing some very good killing. I didn't do too much damage. That kind of sucked. But, you know. I'm a bit of sweat at this game. You can see I've already maxed out. I don't know why this fucking thing is so damn loud. I'm so sorry for your eardrums. I really am. Dear God. That was horrible. I might actually stream to Twitch next, so if any of you guys are going to be on Twitch, feel free to go over to Twitch and say hello. I think one more game in the KV1 is okay. and then we'll go and start streaming on Twitch. Excuse me. And now we wait. Oh my god, this could not have been better. Bruh. It's a top tier 5 match with 2 tier 5s and 5 tier 4s. Bruh. It's about to be good. Let's go, boys. Full steam ahead. Oh, these guys are going over that direction, which is where I'm going. I'm taking a different route. Well, these guys are serious, apparently. Okay, so there's some tier 4s. Oh, they're all over there. Oh, we gotta go help them. No, no. Oh, the M8 is AFK. Oh, so is... Oh, the M7 is not AFK. How'd that bounce? How did... Okay. Hello? Did you, like, shoe? Get out of here, bruh. Oh, hello. There's AT. There's nothing we could do. Well, there's nothing I could have done there. I mean, I did the second most... Oh, we tied? I mean, I guess I did do more damage, and I got more kills and more XP than him, but still. That sucks, man. Like, if you're gonna be in a game, bro, just don't go AFK, dog. Help your teammates. Okay, we're going up against, two Matildas. That's fun. Going... No. Right. Good luck, have fun. Let's do this. What was that? Oh, it was just errands. Okay. Not like errands, like E-R-R-A-N-D-S, like A-R-R-O-N-S, errands. Wow, that was unfortunate. Oh, how did I miss that? That was so dumb. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, could you, like, back up, please? That KV-1 is up there. Or that KV-2 is up there. Excuse me. Don't do that. Very rude. Hello. Hiya. Why you shoot at me, bro? I didn't even show the vehicle was destroyed. It literally just, it looked like my tracks were destroyed. This guy doesn't even have the best... But, what? Don't even have the best gun. Yeah, this match is very much over. Why couldn't I have gotten this in a fucking KV2, bro? I'm getting tier 7 battles in a KV2. Oh, this is gonna suck. Well, I know where I'm going. Going up there. Actually, no. I should join my teammates. Back them up if I need to. Oh, can I not? That's fucking dumb. I can't even climb it. There's enemies over there. Yeah, there's enemies at D. If I go that way, the side of my tank will be shot up. Yeah, let's go here. Got in my face, bro. How did that miss? Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Twitch soon. I feel like Twitch will probably be a lot live and more like up to speed than this. Alright, I think I'm going to switch over to Twitch. I want to thank everyone so much coming out today. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I do appreciate every single one of you guys coming out. It was absolutely fantastic. If you guys do want to follow my Twitch, you can just go to my YouTube channel and you can go over to the About Me section, or just click on the profile and it'll show like a little thing here. So if you go up here and you'll go to Account, it'll show like this little symbol. If you click this, it'll let you know all of the information that you need to know. This here is the YouTube. There's an email address if you guys want to email me any type of any type of content you guys want to see, or if you guys do want to if there's any content you guys want to see, or if you guys have any feedback that you guys want to give me, feel free to do the email address. We do check it regularly. And like I said, there also is an email on my channel that you can send emails to with suggestions and feedback that is run by Nor if you wish to see certain content. There is a link to the Discord server. There's also a link to the Discord server in that Discord server that leads you to the new Discord server that we have, if you guys do have Discord. You can find my VR chat here. You can find my Twitch right here, the Gaming Luca 21. That's going to be where I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. You can find my Rec Room, my Insta, my Microsoft right here, just in case you want to play Minecraft together at some point. And then this is also my PlayStation, in case you guys want to do the PlayStation. Yeah, so I want to thank everyone so much for coming out today. You guys are absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. I do appreciate every single one of you guys being here. It's always a blessing, and it's always very much fun to make content for you guys. So I do want to thank everyone so much for coming out. And if you guys do want to check out any of these videos, this is the video with the replays if you guys want to watch it. These two videos here, or these three videos here, are the videos that have the dancing. This one apparently is the most watched one. If you click on this one. For anyone that was actually really curious about the comments, wow, good for friends, I love your dance. And then Mr. Abbott said, love the avatar. This is the comment that I was talking about in the channel, or in the video, the RP, or the replay video. Someone said, is this a furry gaming channel? I said, no, this is a channel. This channel is for lots of different content. And then if you guys do want to check out any other videos that I have, you guys can do so as well. This is the, it's not on here, but if you go onto YouTube, there's usually a video that pops up right here. That is like the, it is like the introduction to the channel. I'm going to be making another one here soon, hopefully with Anor and some of the other personalities, or maybe even Anor is just going to do it. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to go on to Twitch, and we're going to go ahead and stream on Twitch, and we're going to see you guys there. So I want to thank everyone so much for coming out today. If you guys did enjoy, please consider leaving a like. Also, comment down below your guys' favorite part, or if you guys want to see more content, you can also do it in the email, like I said. And if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. The more subscribers we have, the more people we can entertain, and the more content we're able to do. And also, if you guys do enjoy this, consider to hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload another live stream or video, or you can just join the Discord. I always pop a link in the Discord of when I'm streaming on Twitch or YouTube, or when I posted a video. So feel free to check that out. But I want to thank everyone so much for coming out today, and I will see everyone inside the next live stream. As always, everyone, I do want to say peace out, have fun, and stay safe.